Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Radio FreakJam.
Okay, for some reason my audio wasn't working there, and that shouldn't be doing this. Things are happening, and I don't like it. Hopefully you can hear me now. Let's try again. Hi everyone. There we go. Can you hear me now? Hear me now. So, as I was saying, it's Wednesday. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's happening with this. Buttons are being pressed and things and such and stuff. But you know. Come on Ian, no, don't come on me, that sounds disgusting. Hopefully you can hear me now. Right, just done a test. I know you can hear me now, so none of this pardon bollocks and... Oh, sorry, children friendly. It's Wednesday. Look, I have no idea what day it is. I've had hardly any sleep for the past God knows how long. But, you know, it doesn't matter because sleep's overrated. Apparently, according to Bon Jovi, they'll sleep when they're dead or something like that. Good to see everyone. Hi, Josh, Sarah, Andy, Phil, Sean, Tim. Have I missed anyone? Don't think so. Lovely to have you here. And as I was just saying, it's a year. I was talking to myself because you lot weren't listening. It's been a year now of lockdowns. We had a year of our birthday last Thursday. We had a year of the Monday shows on Monday. And yesterday was a year of lockdown in total. And what a year it's been, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know, we move on, we carry on. And we're going to have some music to start with. Now, very kindly, Sean has requested a bit of Sound of Thunder. So how can I deny him that, really? You know, it's lovely that people are loving the frequency stuff that we put out there. Really, really chuffed with the fact that Wispy covered the Sound of Thunder on Thursday. I thought that was a lovely, touching moment in all the shows that we've had. And you know, this song's been with me for years, and it was actually kind of strange recently. The girl whose flat I wrote it in 24 years ago, 23 years ago, recently got in contact on Facebook and said, "Oh, I like that song," to which I replied, "That's the one I wrote in your flat." So that was kind of interesting. It's good to see how she's moved on and changed her life, and as have I. So, you know, as much as there is a down edge to the track, there's also a positive story behind it as well, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a bit of Sound of Thunder. Enjoy.
I've been smoking all my cigarettes, been getting drunk, my friend Jack, going through this one more time again. One step forward, two steps back. Ain't no wonder if we'll ever talk again. The sound of thunder drowns out all my cries of pain, yeah. While those jingle bells were ringing, you and I made sweet love. But then the closet door was open, 'cause I still fell from up above. And I wonder if we'll ever love again. The sound of thunder tells me it's gonna rain again, yeah. Na, 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 na. How could it be? Well, that the hand of peace could cause you so much pain, and your dreams are washed away by the devil's rain. Now another day has ended. Given all I got to give, and I'm sorry that it's over, 'cause I got my own life to live. And I wonder if we'll ever love again. The sound of thunder tells me it's gonna rain again, yeah. Na, 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 na.
And Sound of Thunder there, Frequency, and Sean was saying he thought that was a re-recording with Tony on. Now that's young Steffi, and obviously Jules Fothergill on slide guitar there as well. It always brings a smile to my face at the end of that with their little birdie noises that you played on the end of the track. But obviously we've lost both of those guys, and we do miss them, and it's nice to have some lasting memories and recorded and commit to music. As I said earlier, look, it's been a year of lockdown, and it's been rough and it's been tough, and it's taken an effect on all of us, and I fully appreciate that we're all struggling and still looking to a future where we don't quite know where we're going to be in a month, let alone a week, and it's tough, and I see the strain, and I see some of you are struggling, and I see some of you are not dealing with things as well as it could be dealt with sometimes. When we started this back in lockdown 1, there was a very big community spirit about pulling together and getting together. And, I think we've lost that a little bit. And I really do feel that we need to get back to that point. We have opened our doors to everyone to get together over these horrible times and, have something. Have some people to talk to, have some people to be with. And I just want to make sure that, we are thinking about that and getting back to that ethos. Don't let the troubles interfere with the good things in your life. It's easy to do sometimes, and don't take things that are good for granted. So, one of the songs that has been heavily preying on that ethos since we started, one of the first songs that was played on the show is Phil's Reese Each Other. And I think we need to have a listen to that and just remind ourselves of the positive message that we need to get back to sometimes. So here it is, Phil Reese.
Has the world lost its mind? We're slipping into hell together. We're teetering on the precipice. It can't be like this forever. It seems the future's broken, and no one has got a clue. In times like this, darling, cling on to me and I'll hold on to you. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look after one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world. Together we are stronger. We've got each other's backs. Disaster may affect us, but it won't stop us in our tracks. We can't fight the unknown, and we can't pretend that it's fine. Let's cling to each other and hold ourselves in line. Times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look out for one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world. So stick with me and we'll have everything. Panic and worry can't change what's happening, as long as we have one another. Remember, hysteria comes and goes. So this insanity, and no one knows what to believe. Believe in each other and look out for the ones in need. Look look out for your friends, and they will look out for you if we take care of each other. There's nothing that we can't get through. At times like these, all we have is each other. Be gentle, be kind, look out for one another. At times like these, all we have is each other, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
That was Each Other there by Mr. Phil Reese himself. And I said, let's get back to that mentality, guys. Let's get back to this community spirit. We have built something so bloody awesome over the past year. Together we have done this. It's just not just been me or Tony or me and Josh or anyone else that's been involved. It's been all of us that have made this move forward, that has given us all something to cling on to, some sort of social outlet. It's been an amazing, amazing thing. Let's not let the little things get in the way. Unlike Boris Johnson, who just decided to announce that the vaccine's success was all down to capitalism and greed, and then regretted it really quickly and retracted that. But, let's not be like those people, eh? So if you've got any requests, whack them in the chat room. I know Sean's asked for another one of ours. I feel like guilty playing a lot of our tracks. I'm going to check the Facebook group, see if anyone's put any more suggestions on there. But if you've got any requests, let me know. It's all good, and we can play them, and it's all good. So, right, Sean's asked for Stand Up Funk as well, so I'm going to play that because, I'm feeling in that kind of mood anyway. Again, this is another song about standing up together for what we believe in and what we can do with each other. So, again, thanks, Sean, for requesting our songs. It really is nice that people appreciate what we write and what we produce. So, this is Stand Up Funk.
This world can seem
That was a bit of stand-up funk there by 8 Month Malfunction. And yeah, thanks for enjoying the tunes. Again, nice positive thing. The whole idea was what was the Bruno Mars track? Something Else Funk. Uptown Funk. And I listened to it and I thought, this has got a really great vibe to this track. And then I listened to the words. They're not lyrics, they're just words. That mean nothing. So Tony and I decided we wanted to write a funk song that had a bit of a meaning. I think that's what we wanted to do. So that's where Stand Up Funk was born. And again, thanks to everyone who appears on that, Andy and Paul Miro and James Calore on the trumpet and Rekka doing the rapping, and yeah, just loads of people, all the dancers that done the video. It's just a fantastic little project to do. So we've had lots of requests coming in now. I played the video to Pour It Up by Amara Secrets on Monday, and some of you hadn't seen that before, which is a shame because I said I've played a lot of Carl's stuff. Not Carl Dawkins. I can't remember his name now. Carl. I've played a lot of his stuff with Amara Secrets over the time, and randomly he just messaged me yesterday asking for my address and my t-shirt size as he's sending me an Amara Secrets t-shirt. Yay! That's nice to see. So let's play some of that because they are a great band. She's got a fantastic voice, this young lady. I think her name's Caroline. So shout out to these guys. This is Pour It Up by Amara Secrets. Amara Secrets there and Pour It Up. That's actually a cover of a Rihanna song, if you didn't know. But they do it so differently and so well. And as John was saying in the chat room there, they don't have a guitarist. It's literally bass, drums and vocals, and they still get that massive sound, a bit like Royal Blood. But yeah, fantastic band, and go check them out. As I said, we've done a Meet the Freaks or an unsigned session, as it was, with Carl. It is Carl Dawkins. I get mixed up with Dave Dawkins. It's too many Dawkins. Richard Dawkins, another one. Not that he's come on the show, but that could be a good Meet the Freaks. Just saying. But yeah, it's a great track, and let's get some more music on for you. So I think One More Day was another request, a day's remaining track, so let's have a bit of that. I keep using the wrong keyboard still. I've got to get used to using this laptop. Yeah, still, I'm not a professional. I'm just trying to make things work, pressing buttons. Here we go. It's a bit of One More Day by Days Remain.
This world's gone silent. You and I make a noise, and you've seen all that I have. When did we lose our voice? You were taken too early, and your memory remains. Yet somehow you hurt me. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. I haven't slept in a week now, and I can't clear my mind. You're looking down on me. This place has lost its time. Yeah, you were my weakness. Hey, you kept me strong. You'll always be with me, no matter how long. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. I would sacrifice it all just for one more day. I would sacrifice it all just for one more. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same. Most memories will fade. And I hope you'll forgive me. I was a little too late, and it was never my intention to leave things this way. Most memories fade, but yours will stay the same.
free as well tonight.
One More Day, Days Remain There, ladies and gentlemen. Great song, and nice to see Josh in the chat telling me that he couldn't hear me earlier. So shout out to Josh and Oggy if they're listening. Hope you guys are doing all right. I know you're working really, really hard at the moment, so enjoy the tunes. That's what we're here for. Butterflies by the Storm Society. Is that on my list, Wispy? I have no idea. It's not one I'm remembering at the moment. We have had a request for I'm on Fire by Gilbo, a little bit of Ian Blackwood. So we're going to have a bit of that. Just want to say, where are we? It's Wednesday, so 5 days after my vaccination, my arm has finally stopped hurting. That's a bonus. Seriously, the whole muscle thing in your arm, it was quite sore for a few days. I can report the side effects were mild. I had a bit of a headache for a couple of days. Felt a bit more lethargic than usual, which is tough, but it happened. So when you get your opportunity, go and get your jabs, go and get this done, and then hopefully we can all get back out into the world some point in time soon, and we can get back and start playing some gigs and do this live on stage where we all should be, in the pleasure of each other's physical company, having a beer and having some music. Until then, this is what we've got, and let's make the most of it. So a bit of Ian Blackwood, I'm on Fire.
Pretty girl, is your man at home? Did he go away and leave you all alone? I got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do it to you, the things that I do? Oh no, I can take you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my soul. And at night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head, and only you can cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire.
That's Ian Blackwood with I'm on Fire there, a great version. And especially for Julbo, because she loves the boss and she loves Ian Blackwood. So, bonus, right? It's a double whammy, they call that one. So Wispy's asking for some Skin on Skin by the Storm Society. And, I've got to play Wispy his request because Wispy was the winner of our quiz night on Saturday, and the quiz was all about FreakJam. It was about a year of FreakJam. So technically, Wispy and Di earned the title of most FreakJammers of the year, because they won the quiz all about FreakJam. And you know, Wispy was pulling it out the bag. I mean, he was guessing songs that I thought were going to be a little bit troublesome, and he was getting them. He was there, you know, with things like the Storyteller's Daughter by Northside and stuff like that. Maybe we'll spin a bit of that in a minute as well. Just so you guys can hear how it should have been instead of Tim's Sleepy Time version, which was also another highlight of the quiz, was the Sleepy Time lyrics round. Did enjoy Tim doing that. It was just worth it, you know. Even if you didn't have questions and you just read the lyrics, it would have been fun. So over to this then. This is Skin on Skin by the Storm Society. That was Skin on Skin there by the Storm Society, ladies and gentlemen. That was Mr. McGregor on the drums there as well. And we're all sort of chatting about, how that sounds like the Doors and bits and pieces like that. And sort of Sean said, it's funny how we sort of all group music together in what it sounds like. But I think, we live in a world where, music has become very standardised in many ways. There are so many different ways of putting chords together and different keys we can play in, but we generally lean as a society to doing things in a very certain way. There's loads of interesting videos about how modern music compares to older music and stuff like that on YouTube. Go and check them out because, we generally do write the same song over and over again using the same chord patterns, same, even in different keys, the same structures, the same way of arranging things, and it breeds that air of familiarity, and you'll often find the stuff that you like. I mean, one of the Killers albums, it was just Bruce Springsteen album revamped by a different band. I mean, that's all it was. And you can do this all the time because, it's just the way we've come to listen to music now and create music. Which is why when you get something which breaks the mould, people either love it or hate it. So there you go. That's my thoughts on this anyway. Any more requests? Do get them in the chat. What else have we got on here? I've got loads of stuff I've been going through that I haven't played in ages. Let's have a bit of Amplified. I know that I've sort of resurrected these guys a bit recently, and Gilbo likes our Naked Swedes. No Naked Swedes, just the music today. But this is a bit of Amplified.
The night is here. I'm with my friends at the other beer. With Amplified, you'll never drink alone. The time is now. I grab my friends and I head on down. I feel the party juices running through my veins. Trying not to do like you do when I'm on the floor. Now we're on fire and I lose control. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. We hit the club, we're starting in and the music stops, and everyone is looking right at us. They think we're fake, they think we're watching by mistake. Then we show them who we really are. Trying not to do like you do when the mother goes. I cannot deny we're on fire and I lose control. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a voice inside my head screaming more.
Great band, our friends from Sweden, Amplified there with Hit the Floor, ladies and gentlemen. Great track, upbeat, and that's what we're trying to keep it today. We're trying to keep it a bit more upbeat for you. So we've only got 10 minutes-ish left, and I just want to say, thanks for jumping on, thanks for joining us. We've got the jam on Thursday. tomorrow. In fact, again, I'm still struggling with what day it is at the moment. We've got the Jam tomorrow. We've got Pete Donnelly in. I've got a Pete Dorrington and a Pete Donnelly in my Facebook, and every time I see him together, and it just plays in my head. So Pete Donnelly from the Moosemen joining us tomorrow. And he's celebrating his 50th birthday this week as well, and it's his second birthday in lockdown because his birthday was on Tuesday, the actual day we went into lockdown. So bless him. We're gonna have a beer with him. We're gonna chat Moosemen. We're gonna chat music, and we're gonna have loads of people booked in. We got some new people this week, and yeah, it's gonna be a cool show hopefully. So come and join us for that. We'll probably have some sort of Skype on Saturday night. We'll see what happens there. And then we're back to Monday. And again, I think I'm looking for a freak. I had something booked for this Monday. That got changed. So I've got an opening. If anyone wants to come and join me on Meet the Freaks on Monday, we can do a chat, play some music, and just generally get to know each other a bit better and all that sort of funky stuff that we've been doing. So I'll tell you what I do want to play. I want to play a bit of Harkness and Bryce. Shout out to Dave Bryce, good friend of the show and good friend of the Jam. So we're going to play a bit of Harkness and Bryce. Do You Have to Leave Me Now?
Well, I can't bear
Harkness and Bryce there with Do You Have to Leave Me Now, recorded in Josh's studio just over a year ago. It's funny that everything happened just over a year ago at the moment. It's one of those. Sorry, Sean, didn't mean to make you sick. It just worked at the time. One of those things. What else is happening? Much else happening? Oh yeah, homemade jam. How you doing with your homemade jams, guys and girls? As I said, I've kind of dropped the deadline for this. Get them to me when you can. Let's get a show together and do something with it. I've had 3 now, I think, so that's good. I've got all of the songs for the Secret Songwriter as well, so I'm going to be looking for some performance soon. So keep an eye out in the FreakJam group this week. I'm going to be putting another post out calling all performers who want to get involved with the Secret Songwriter show, which is going to be a lot of fun, I think. I hope, possibly, maybe. It will be. It'll be fine. Yeah, we'll have one more song, then I'll come back and say goodbye, and then we'll have another song. I'm going to play some Paul Miro, but I'm not going to play something that we play a lot. I want to play something a bit different because the man's got so many good songs. And this is one I've done a video for him a long time ago, of San Hombre 1, I do believe this is. So this is The Only Devil.
Chasing ghosts, got you praying to the lords of false hope. These days seems kids can't take the knocks from 3 generations of dumbass rocks. My own personal sound block is you telling me what I ain't got. Ain't no amount of sand in the world gonna take the hate off that. Statue of Liberty, all the huddle message yearning to be free or not. You got buyer's remorse, wish you change your car to another horse. The more you feel, the more you tolerate. The trigger finger don't discriminate. Ain't no amount of
And that was The Only Devil by Paul Miro there off Sombre 1, I do believe, if that's right. And again, check out the video on my YouTube channel that we did for that, and on Paul's YouTube channel as well. And go buy the music and stuff. I know, again, money's tight and all that at these times, but please support independent music. John's, quite rightfully reminding you, smash that like button if you're in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. And Tony's just walked in the chat room as we're leaving. We're going to play out, and apparently she's got curried goat for lunch. Not quite sure what to say about that, really. Not really up my street. But, as long as you're enjoying it, Tony, and I'm sure Jade is as well. I'm sure it's Jade that's probably brought that in. So hi to Jade. And enjoy your curried goat. Meh. Or something. Tony just turned up and the like count didn't increase. Ian, have a word. Guys, Tony's in the chat room. You've got to drop a Tony a like at least, even if you don't like me. You can't. What's there not to like about Tony? I'm just saying. So drop Tony a like too. Guys, thanks for joining me. Quick update. I got my first report back on the Frequency album and the Templeton Peck album, ladies and gentlemen, on the Templeton Peck single. And we've earned a whole $9.32, ladies and gentlemen. $9.32 off of one album sale, 2 song sales, and the rest from streaming. So it cost 40 quid for the album and the single to be put out, and we're not even quarter of the way there yet in 3 months. Just this is how it works. Again, this is not a complaint. We've talked about this a lot about how they come back on streaming services and stuff isn't really enough, and everything like that. And it just goes to show you, $9.32 off of one sale, one album sale, 2 song sales, and the rest is streaming. But it is what it is. I'm not looking for the money off the back of this. It would be nice if it can cover its own price. But I said $9.32. We're not even a quarter of the way there of what the single cost to put out. So, hit that play button on Spotify more, guys, please. But it's all good. So we're going to play out. I haven't got a song to play out on. I haven't decided. I'll just have a bit of Crash Transit because, we all have a bit of Crash Transit. And again, I'm using the wrong keyboard. I'm going to have to plug a keyboard into this just for my own sake because, I keep making that mistake. So, let's have a bit of Crash Transit. This is going to be who we are. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. If you do want to support the show, you can buy us a coffee. buymeacoffee.com/RadioFreakJam. It is appreciated and it does help us continue going on. Be good to each other. Be kind to each other. Look after each other. We will see you tomorrow at the Jam Night. It's going to be a good night. Lots of live music. And as I said, we're going to be celebrating Pete Donnelly's 50th birthday with him as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Come and join us, have a beer with him. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye now.
On the inside, there's a dark side, another side of me. Sometimes intense, sometimes unkind. Ride the landslide to the high side when Jekyll's fast asleep to light the night side of my mind. It's like the face you wear when you're wearing out your welcome. It's like a vacant stare when you're staring at yourself and you see wanted, danger, tender, stranger, imposter, illusion, conjecture, confusion, twister, trickster, fixer, facade, charade. We are not, I'm not who we are. I'm not who we are. For the record, there's no record, there's no evidence I see. No proof to prosecute.